Here we have the tyrannical plague known as ego lifting. This phenomenon of gymnasium behavior is leading to careless young men and women across the globe to prematurely end their training careers due to self-inflicted injury. Join me, your fearless host, as I shine a bright light into this terrible darkness on today's episode of Adventures in Ego Lifting.
Hello, folks. It's time for another exciting installment of Adventures in Ego Lifting. Once again, we delve into this horror show of an Instagram profile to see some of the worst form on the internet. You ready? Let's go. Okay, our first up is a squat, and it looks like I'm getting a little vindication from the last video. It says, don't squat with socks on. Let's see why, shall we? Oh yeah, that's why, kids. Especially on a wooden platform that's all polished like this. Yeah, this is why you wear shoes, right? Even barefoot would be better than this. Don't wear socks on the squat platform, and that's why right there. Could have really gotten hurt. Let's see that again. Oh yeah, brutal. When you torque with your feet and you twist your feet out to drive through your hips, that's what happens when you don't have grip on the floor. Looks like they hit it with a little pine sol down there. It's looking real shiny. Anyway, yeah, wear shoes when you squat. Okay, we got a little dumbbell bench action here, and the caption says, this is why you do not ego lift. So this looks like this is right up my alley. Turn sound on. I've got the sound on. We're good. All right, let's see what happens here. Wow, dude. That was close. I don't know how big these dumbbells are. They're probably pushing 100. That guy almost got his skull crushed. Literally this close to just dying right there in the gym. Yikes. Let's see that again. Oh yeah, 110. 110 coming right down on your skull. Yeah, that's gonna do some damage. Yikes. That guy got really lucky. He seems pretty happy that he avoided death there. Nice work, brother. Whew. All right. Looks like we got a guy in a squat rack here. Look like he's set up for rack pulls because it's on the safeties, and he's got probably 2,000 pounds of weight on there. And judging by this guy's physique, this stuff's probably not going anywhere. Let's see what happens, shall we?
Oh. Yes, sir.
Ooh.
Oh. 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 Yeah.
Yeah, this is what happens when you ego lift. Literally nobody cares how much weight's on there. They're just all looking at you and laughing at you. Like, come on, dude. Like, everybody's there. Everybody's at the gym doing their own thing. They're working on themselves. Nobody cares how much weight you're lifting until you start doing this shit. And then everybody's gonna look. Like, this is just the inner workings of the ego lifter mind. Everybody is looking at me lifting weights, so I have to do as much weight as possible. No, nobody cares until you're doing this shenanigans. What is this?
Nope. Oh.
Once again, this is doing absolutely nothing for this guy. And yeah, just stop it. Get some help. Okay, so looks like we got a guy in a hack squat, but he's sideways in some lunge. I mean, I'm not gonna knock this guy. Maybe he's got some sort of, I mean, looks like he's got really strong legs. So I'm not gonna knock this guy. Maybe this is some obscure hack squat variation that I'm not aware of. What can possibly happen? Let's see. Oh, that could happen. You could just get crumpled under a hack squat with a lot of weight on there. I don't know why he's just not doing it normally. Maybe just some lunge variation, like a lunge, sideways, lateral, hack squat variation. Let's see what happened. What happened to his leg back here? Okay. Now, oh, yeah, that's why we don't do shit on kettlebells. Is this all the same guy? Oh my goodness. Who is this dude? That one there, it looks like he pulled a hamstring. This one here, you're squatting on kettlebells. That's what happens. How is this guy not dead? And this, I don't know what you're doing there. My goodness. You're trying to bench press somebody on the assault bike. This guy's like made a profession out of ego lifting. Goodness gracious. Stop it. Oh, would you look who it is? It's our old friend, El Campeon. I can tell by the undershirt worn as a normal shirt with the 7 sets of leg wraps, the bag with the belts just strewn around like a bomb went off, and every 45 in the gym. 1,870-pound leg press, and in typical El Campeon form, it's probably going to have about a 2-inch range of motion. At least he doesn't have the work boots on today. Maybe these are a black color. Maybe they're a different set of work boots that he's got. But let's see this impressive, monstrous, humongous range of motion that this guy's going to have. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's exactly what I thought. Yep. Yeah, it's pretty typical. Oh, careful, bro. Careful, don't want to go too far down. No, stop it. What a waste. This guy here hates you. He's watching and he hates you. Here's another thing about ego lifting like this, with 9 million pounds on the leg press. Not only is it a waste of time, not only are you taking all the equipment away from the other people, however, it's exceedingly dangerous, because if you train with a 2 to 3 inch range of motion like this guy routinely does, and on some particular day you're feeling especially saucy with your ego lifting efforts, and you put more weight than normal, and then when you get in the machine, you go a little bit lower than normal, a little bit past the 2-inch range of motion that you're normally using, you're going to get folded. And you're going to get folded with just an insane amount of weight that not even the most professional, actually adept lifters could lift. So not only is ego lifting dumb and disrespectful for everybody in the gym, but it comes to a certain point where it's really, really, really dangerous. And it's only a matter of time before you start feeling saucy and feeling spicy and think you can go for a deeper range of motion that your body has quite literally never experienced before. And then you just get destroyed. I've seen it before. It happens. I've seen it on bench press. I've seen it in squats. Once you get past that range of motion that you haven't trained before, your body has no idea what the to do. So you're just going to get destroyed. You're going to get folded, and that weight is just going to crush you in whatever machine or exercise you're doing. So, yeah, friends don't let friends ego lift. Okay, I don't know why I clicked on this one. But if you've never seen this before, this is a form of, I wouldn't call it a performance enhancement, but it is a, I guess you could call it a aesthetic enhancement. Aesthetically only if you're absolutely insane and think this actually looks good. But this is what you call Synthol. This here is Synthol. He's got Synthol in his traps, Synthol in his pecs, Synthol in his arms. This guy I've seen a couple times, and you can tell that he really thinks he looks good, but he doesn't. Synthol, by the way, is a oil that you inject into your muscles that you're pretty much just inflating them with just motor oil, pretty much. They don't really add any strength. They just make them look bigger, but obviously it's an incredibly synthetic appearing, hence the name Synthol, form of muscular enlargement. This is for people that don't actually want to work out and really want, quick gains, I guess you could call that. But this stuff is stupid and ridiculously unhealthy. And yeah, don't do this. And if you think this looks good, you need your head checked. He's got some in his quads too. This guy looks like the Michelin Man. Yeah. Like, look at this dude. This is peak mental illness right here. Mentally ill. Stop looking at the camera like that, bro. Yeah, flex that. You can't flex it because it's oil, dude. Yikes. Yeah, don't do Synthol, kids. All right, we got a little CrossFit competition. Looks like some guy has maybe completed his snatch, but judging by his posture, this bar is headed for the floor. He's probably headed for the floor too. This looks like in competition too, so it's going to be extra sketchy because they really, really try to push it hard and do dumb shit in competition. So let's see what happens.
Somebody won't.
Ooh. Oh. Usually when you judge a CrossFit competition, you think you're safe, but not in CrossFit. Not even the judges are safe. Let's see that again. Oh, end of a barbell right in the back of the head. That has got to hurt. I don't know why you wouldn't just drop it like that, but when you're in the zone in the middle of a CrossFit competition, I guess that's what happens. All right, so I've got another leg press here, and judging by the caption, this is probably going to be pretty gross. We got "oh hell no" with a few bandaged emojis here, and just barefoot on the leg press, pretty much loaded up. Let's see what happens. Hey, what the fuck did I mention before, like literally 5 minutes ago, about going into a range of motion that your body isn't used to going into? That's what happens. Wow, I've got Vindication all in the same video. I thought I was going to have to pull footage from outside when I was talking about that. But no, here we go. In the same video, 2 or 3 clips later, I'm vindicated. Literally exactly what happens. He was feeling real spicy. He probably knew somebody was filming him, so he wanted to go super deep so he didn't get roasted on Instagram. How did that go, by the way? And yeah, that's what happens. He went way lower than he normally goes. In his ego lifting form, he tried to push the limits of his ego lifting, and the limits pushed back. That's what happens. Yep, exactly. He went way deeper than he normally could and couldn't push the weight back up. And he got buried. His body gave out because it's not used to that range of motion, never been in that range of motion before, and he's got absolutely no strength in that range of motion. So, yeah, that's what happens. Vindication, baby. I am vindicated. All right, let's see here. This guy's got, looks like 300 pounds on a friggin' easy curl bar in front of a preacher machine. Is this guy gonna bicep curl this? Like, what's gonna happen here? He's not in a squat rack. Got a bunch of people looking on, so you know it's gonna be really bad. Got a belt on. Let's see what happens.
Up, yeah. Up, yeah. Good. Yes, sir. Good, good. 1, good. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Why are you clapping?
10. Last one.
What is this? What the fuck is this? Is this like weighted convulsions for time? Like it's not anything beneficial. Maybe you could call it a shrug. It's like a pigeon head bob for reps. Like what's going on here? What is this?
Last one, baby. Let's go, baby. Move. Up. Up. 150 pounds. Woo. Lightweight. Perfect hits. 12 reps. Woo.
What did he say? What was that?
Up, yeah. Up, yeah. Good. Yes, sir. Good, good. 1, good. 2.
Folks, this isn't anything. Okay? What this guy's doing, this isn't anything. This is peak ego lifting. I have no idea what he's even trying to do. And that's the hallmark of a good ego lifting. When you see somebody ego lifting and you have no idea what they're trying to do, that's kind of a requisite for ego lifting. This is peak, especially with all the dudes cheering him on. I have no words. I have no words. Don't do this. Whatever this is, don't do this. All right, this is going to be my last one for this video. Looks like it's going to be a good one. We've got, I don't know, 500, 600 pounds on a trap bar with a caption that says, worst deadlift ever, so this should be good. This kid doesn't look like he's deadlifted a day in his life. Yeah, let's see what happens. Already here. Look at this. Look at this spine curvature, dude. He looks like a rainbow. My goodness. Oh, how... maybe I'm wrong. Maybe he's gone to set himself and set his shoulders back and get set before he lifts. But judging by the caption, that's probably not going to happen. Yeah, let's keep going.
Ask him.
Bro! Oh my god! Yikes. Yikes. That dude looked like Quasimodo. Oh my god. What a great way to destroy your spine. Yikes. I'm so glad that was the last one because I'm feeling nauseous after that. We'll see it again though. One more time.
Ask him.
Look at that. Look at that, dude. He looks like the Hunchback of Notre Dame, bro. Oh my god. This is ugly. This dude is shaped like an S right now. Oh my god. Why are they letting him do this? Why are they cheering him on? Somebody's got to teach this kid form before he kills himself. Oh my god. Yeah, don't do this. Please don't do this. For the love of God. Don't do this.